neighbor man over here, he's got a garden, and he's out there, instead of using a hose, he's using a
Sprinkler can.
Yeah, like you'd use to water flowers. I'd use a hose. Maybe he probably just doesn't have one, or doesn't.
Got some. I think he's gonna plant some. He's got some strawberries. That's why he's got that kind of fence or gate hanging there.
Yeah.
He's gonna grow some strawberries. Either strawberries or raspberries. And then down at the end, he's got 15 potato plants. And then
That'll probably be good for a while.
And then he's got these 2 boxes. He saw it on the internet. He's got, they're like 3 foot by 3 foot boxes. And he's got like 9 plants in each one of them. And when they start growing, then he'll add another layer of dirt.
Now, what's in those?
Potatoes.
Oh, more potatoes.
But when they start growing, they get above so high, then he'll add so much dirt in there.
Yeah.
And he'll add another box on top of it. And supposedly you're supposed to get a layer of potatoes in each layer of dirt. So he's going to try it.
Well, why not? I mean, potatoes, they grow under the dirt, so.
Yeah.
And one potato plant can put on a lot of potatoes.
But you showed me that on the internet.
Yeah, I did, but it was
with buckets.
Yeah, the first or the one bucket you cut slits or slots in the side, remember, and then you put it inside of another one.
Yeah.
So that it has some drainage. But
this is kind of the same concept, only it's a big wooden box. He had some scrap lumber sitting around.
Kind of a crate.
Yeah. They're like 3 foot by 3 foot, and then.
That sounds interesting.
He'll add dirt, or he'll add another board and put some more dirt in it. Something. It's layered somehow.
By the way, this week, my other request was for a house. And what I'm going to try to do, I can't guarantee it, but I'm going to try to find a photo of the house that we grew up in. Not the Miller homestead that we call it, or I call it, but what we called the Frost place. Because that was a big old Victorian. It was, I mean, it was built they finally ended up having to tear it down. It had a wood furnace in it for the longest time. The second floor was only heated with like a gas heating stove. And the first floor was with the wood furnace. But that got to be, it just got to be terrible because anyway, Dad was splitting logs all the time, which, yeah, we see a lot of that on TV, but he'd store them in the basement near the furnace, and you get snakes and all kinds of stuff down there. It was kind of a moist basement, but anyway, so Dad ended up getting a propane furnace, but it was just like, would do 1 room, or 2 or 3 rooms maybe. And so,
I grew up in one of them warm morning stoves. We had a 1-level house and had a warm morning stove about the middle of the house, and that's what heated the whole house.
yeah.
It was natural gas.
Yeah. Well, the one that Dad put in was propane, but I mean, it was just a huge house. There was no way it was going to handle all of it. We kept the one stove. You talking about like one of those potbelly?
No.
No.
Here's a gas stove. It was brown.
Okay.
It was about 3 foot wide.
But it must have been some duct.
Chimney going up.
Anyway, yeah. But it doesn't. That part doesn't matter because I'm not going to draw the furnace. But that was why they eventually did tear it down. It was sad because I always just had a love for that house. All the rooms were huge. All the closets were huge. In fact, I didn't know that all big houses didn't have huge rooms until I got out on my own. So, but with 6 kids, it was kind of a necessity.
We only had cold water and we didn't have a bathtub.
No, you didn't.
We had to boil water and put it in one of them metal tubs for a bathtub and take a bath in the kitchen.
Yeah, they were really in.
Yeah, we had an outside toilet.
We had an outside toilet, but we only had to use it if the sewage system got full. Until Dad get it cleared out. But
Yeah, we was pretty poor.
it's on standby. He's using my juice cup.
Is it all record or not?
Is now.
We got other ones.
No,
I'm
but
watering plants.
I see that.
I
Do you see any more coming up?
yes.
Oh, good. It was good for you. It was good of me to put it in the.
You can barely see it. A little green thing right there.
I can't. Oh, let's really zoom. Zoom. Oh. Oh, I see it. I saw it. It's so.
But anyway, I replanted 4 of them yesterday.
I put them in the sun when? Yesterday or the day before?
Day before.
I did a good thing.
We got this one, he's coming up.
I can't see your thumbs in the way. How do you? Hi, you little thing. Love you. You're supposed to talk nice and sweet to your plants.
And this one here.
Yeah, we gotta see them all. So I put my philodendron on for, which is probably just fine because it's getting plenty of sun from that
Yeah, I
window there.
need to water it some more.
You know, I did make a thing for watering plants.
I'll wash it.
You darn tootin'. I doubt if it's hurting it at all.
It's not.
But I'm having fun. I'm having fun joking. I'm a joking joker.
Show my tulips outside.
Nah, not today.
Okay.
This is good.
Why isn't that water running?
Because you're getting spilling all over the floor. That's why we've got that other one with the spout.
No.
That's why I labeled it for watering plants.
I want to wait.
Oh, look, we've got some little sprouts coming off of that already.
What?
The philodendron.
Oh. I gotta get something to wipe it up.
Yeah, just don't overwater them. But since we don't remember, but every couple of weeks, that one looks like it's gonna die sometimes, and then you watered it and it just perks right up. Okay, clean up your mess, and I'm gonna go back to where I was.
I'm gonna go do dishes.
Okay. Listen to him groan. I'm gonna groan. My back is about ready to kill me.
Okay.
Say goodbye.
Bye.